Okay, good morning. It is actually Thursday and today's a pretty exciting day. We actually bought a house and we haven't seen it in person yet because we couldn't go to the showing like we're supposed to. So we're going to that this afternoon for the inspection and everything. But that's a whole other thing and I'll talk more about that then. But for right now, my mother-in-law actually came down to watch Elwood so that I could go get some work done because I'm so behind on school and stuff. So I'm at Starbucks. I was gonna go to the campus library, but I ended up just deciding to just come to Starbucks because it'll save some time. So I'm gonna go in and try and do as much as I can possibly do because it's midterm week and I'm super behind.
You break the line, I'm falling for you. You're stuck in my mind, just all the time. I'm falling for you. And tell me your secrets. I will tell you my secrets. We are different polos, but I like it, Why, baby?
Okay, so I got close to nothing done. I tried, but it just didn't happen because basically as soon as I sat down to start working on stuff, I lost the key, oh, I put it in the ignition. There we go. We started getting like calls from the mortgage broker and she was texting us and it turns out that like I don't know. Basically, it's just a mess, and now we have to deal with that today. On top of the inspection, we have the chimney inspection and then the regular house inspection. And now there's problems with the appraisal and all this other stuff. And I don't know if I mentioned, but yesterday our red Durango that we have broke, like for good, so we have to get a new car. And so my mom's letting us kind of borrow a car that she doesn't really drive, but you know, I was trying to talk to her about that and just I didn't get really anything done. So that's kind of a problem because this was supposed to be like a big chunk for me to try and get caught up because I have midterms coming up and it didn't really happen. But I'm gonna go through the drive-through and get the boys something and something for my in-laws because they watched Elwood and they're also coming with us to the appraisal. I've been getting the brown sugar oat milk shaken espresso because Jake actually tried it and really liked it, and they didn't have brown sugar, but they had like the apple crisp brown sugar, I guess, or something, and it's pretty good, so definitely recommend. Apparently it's the regular brown sugar is on the healthier side. I don't really know in terms of macros or anything. I just know it's one of the lower calorie drinks and that doesn't taste like gasoline. But yeah, so I'm gonna go home and just I gotta eat something before we go to the inspection. We're gonna go to the inspection and we're gonna start planning out some projects for when we move in and all that stuff. I also had an appointment get canceled on me for tomorrow. So it's been a long day and unfortunately not that productive. We're back in the car. Sorry, I know it's like a horrible angle. Back in the car and had a phone call with the mortgage broker. And we are on the way to the inspection now, and I can give like an empty house tour and go over some projects that we're gonna do.
Baby, do you look so pretty in your smile, my, baby? I'm almost breathing, tell me why, baby? Do you look so pretty in your smile?
Okay, so we just got here and okay, so I'm in the back now, so I guess I'll just start in the back of the house and work my way forward. So this is the laundry area slash mudroom, but we're thinking about making it like Jake's room. And the washer and dryer hookup. This little kitchen. I actually really like the blue that's throughout. This is Elwood's room. And right over here is our bedroom. It's actually a pretty decent size. Focus.
There's a lot of rolls in this.
Like a little sitting area.
He didn't say anything about the problem.
Bathroom.
But I already got a picture of this one.
Pretty tiny.
Yeah, I mean, the works close to
And then this would actually be Elwood's playroom. It's like a little sunroom. It's a pretty decent size. I'll explain more on it later, but basically someone took it and turned it into a livable situation, but we would still be able to continue flipping it as the living room.
So that when I saw it, I was like,
Pretty decent area. This is the yard. Got a pretty decent sized yard, which is awesome. We just have to finish fencing it off. Nice little shed. The house is very tiny and the yard is a good bit smaller than ours. There's no woods, but it's still really nice. We really like it, so excited. All right, well, we had the inspection. How'd it go? We pulled our offer on the house, so now we're back on the hunt for a house again. Regardless, it's just, we definitely won't be doing any more virtual tours. We need to go see the houses in person. And
a couple hardware stores around here that are probably out of caulk.
Yeah.
And shingles.
Yep. Well, we're back on the hunt now.
All at that location right there.
Yep. It's definitely deceitful and it sucked. I liked it like
it didn't suck. It was nice. It was nice on the inside. A lot of the stuff was hidden aside from the roof. The roof, there were, I mean, the one side they literally stacked four to five layers of shingles, and that's just insane that they did that.
Yep.
Underneath the crawl space, that was a disaster. The kitchen was beautiful, but then they're cutting water lines and shit through cabinets and you know, window seals. The flashing was horrible, and then they seriously probably had, I'm not even exaggerating, 3/4 of an inch to 1.25 inches of caulk.
Yeah.
I mean, it was.
And apparently, like in the loft, when you go up, you could see.
You could see the sunlight through the roof.
Through the roof, so it would have been like.
It was like a pinhole.
Yeah, like immediately we would have had to do roof. Okay, so after all of the drama today, I actually got everything fairly squared away. I'm probably gonna try and do a little bit of house hunting tonight to maybe set up some appointments early next week or something so we can start looking. Tomorrow worked out so well because I have an appointment tomorrow and I don't want to like talk too much about what I'm doing like the next day while I'm on like this day of Vlogtober. I don't know if that makes sense, but basically I have an appointment tomorrow to get a couple things done. I was doing my brows and lashes, but I was going to do a lash lift and tint, which I've done before, and I like the lift and tint because it lasts a while. It's like 6 weeks and you don't have to worry about it. Honestly, last time that I had it probably closer to 2 months without an issue. I was working with actually called and canceled, and our schedules weren't working out so that I could really get it done, but the girl that's actually doing she actually owns a business that's doing like my teeth whitening and my brows tomorrow, had an opening for like free lashes. Essentially it's like the lash model thing, and I guess they just like take pictures of your lashes or something like before and after. So I'm gonna get free lash extensions, which is awesome because I've always wanted them, so that's super exciting. I've wanted to try them, but the commitment and the fact that they're so high maintenance is always just kind of like enough for me to, if I'm gonna do something with my lashes, do the lift and tint. But I'm gonna just try it, so pretty happy. Chicoletta. He's calling Chicoletta chicken nugget.